Iran's fleet of Lockheed P-3F Orions, acquired in the mid-1970s, has been a cornerstone of the nation's maritime surveillance and anti-submarine warfare capabilities. Despite their age, these aircraft continue to play a pivotal role in Iran's defense strategy, reflecting a blend of historical significance and contemporary utility. In 1975 and 1976, the Imperial Iranian Air Force received 6 P-3F Orions, a variant tailored specifically for Iran. The P-3F was based on the P-3C airframe, but featured a cabin layout that was a hybrid of the P-3B and P-3C models. Notably, the P-3F lacked the small fin-top UHF antenna present in other variants and did not possess the advanced anti-submarine warfare suite or mission computer of the P-3C. Instead, it utilized displays and processors adapted from earlier models, though it was equipped with the APS-115 radar system. Upon delivery, these aircraft were painted in a unique 3-tone blue camouflage scheme, distinguishing them from their U.S. Navy counterparts. Following the 1979 Iranian Revolution, the IIAF was restructured into the Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force, and the P-3F Orions remained in service. During the Iran-Iraq War, 1980 to 1988, particularly throughout the tanker war phase, these aircraft were instrumental in monitoring maritime activities and safeguarding Iran's interests in the Persian Gulf. Their advanced sensor suites and long endurance made them ideal platforms for maritime patrol and anti-submarine warfare missions. The P-3F Orion, derived from the Lockheed L-188 Electra airliner, is distinguished by its 4-engine turboprop design and the prominent MAD boom extending from its tail, utilized for detecting submarine magnetic anomalies. Equipped with advanced sensors and systems, the P-3F excels in anti-submarine warfare and maritime reconnaissance missions. Its capabilities include long-range patrols, electronic intelligence gathering, and the deployment of various weapon systems, such as torpedoes and depth charges, to engage submarine threats. Over the decades, Iran has faced significant challenges in maintaining and modernizing its P-3F fleet due to international sanctions and limited access to spare parts. Despite these obstacles, the IRIF has demonstrated resourcefulness in sustaining the operational readiness of these aircraft. Through indigenous maintenance efforts and possible reverse engineering, Iran has managed to keep a portion of its P-3F fleet airworthy. As of recent reports, 3 P-3F aircraft remain operational within the IRIF. In recent years, Iran has continued to deploy its P-3F fleet for various strategic operations. Notably, on November 11, 2019, an Iranian P-3F conducted a low-altitude flyby over the U.S. military Sealift Command vessel USNS Alan Shepard and the guided missile cruiser USS Normandy in the Gulf of Oman. This maneuver underscored the aircraft's ongoing operational relevance and Iran's commitment to utilizing its assets in asserting maritime presence. Within Iran's modern warfare doctrine, which emphasizes asymmetric strategies, the P-3F Orions serve as force multipliers. Their capabilities in intelligence gathering, surveillance, and reconnaissance align with Iran's focus on leveraging unconventional tactics to counter technologically superior adversaries. The aircraft's endurance and sensor suite enable Iran to monitor critical maritime zones, contributing to both defensive and offensive maritime strategies. Furthermore, the P-3F's ability to conduct electronic intelligence gathering allows Iran to monitor and potentially disrupt adversary communications and radar systems. This electronic warfare capability is a key component of Iran's strategy to counter the technological advantages of its adversaries. When compared to regional counterparts, Iran's P-3F fleet is notably aged. For instance, the Pakistan Navy operates the P-3C Orion, a more advanced variant equipped with enhanced avionics and weaponry. Similarly, other regional navies have invested in modern maritime patrol aircraft with advanced ASW capabilities. Despite this disparity, Iran has maintained the airworthiness of its P-3Fs, through dedicated maintenance and, presumably, indigenous upgrades. This persistence highlights Iran's resourcefulness in sustaining its maritime patrol capabilities amidst international sanctions and limited access to new military technologies. The aging P-3F fleet presents several challenges for Iran. The aircraft's older technology may limit its effectiveness against modern submarine threats, which have become quieter and more elusive. Additionally, the lack of access to original spare parts and the potential for airframe fatigue pose ongoing maintenance challenges. To address these issues, Iran may be exploring options to upgrade its existing fleet or develop indigenous alternatives. Potential upgrades could include modernizing avionics, enhancing sensor suites, and improving electronic warfare capabilities. Developing or acquiring new maritime patrol aircraft would also bolster Iran's maritime surveillance and ASW capabilities, but such efforts would require significant investment and technological development. In summary, Iran's Lockheed P-3F Orion fleet, though originating from the 1970s, remains a cornerstone of the nation's maritime defense apparatus. Through strategic deployment and integration into its asymmetric warfare doctrine, Iran continues to leverage these aircraft to monitor and protect its maritime interests, demonstrating adaptability in the face of evolving regional dynamics. The continued operation of the P-3F fleet underscores Iran's commitment to maintaining a robust maritime surveillance capability despite facing significant challenges. As regional maritime dynamics evolve, the role of these aircraft in Iran's defense strategy will remain a critical area of focus.